Insomnia is on the rise in every age group as people stress about the pandemic and everything it's changed in the last year and a half. KOAM's Zach Dodge has details and some things you could try to get more and better sleep.
Sleep is something that we obviously all need, but several people are getting less of it.
As a physician, as a human in this pandemic, it has impacted my sleep.
Generally speaking, 15 to 30% of the population will have trouble sleeping.
During the pandemic, though, that number has increased to 40%, according to the National Institutes of Health, and the reason has been dubbed COVID-insomnia.
Stress and sleep do not mix. Most of our stressors in our world are short-term. Unfortunately, the pandemic has been a long-term stress.
Psychiatrist Charles Graves at Access Family Care says that insomnia can impact physical and cognitive performance, like concentration, problem solving, and rational thinking.
Obviously, that impacts our school-age children at school, but also our adults who have to look after those children.
The misery factor goes up anytime you can't sleep.
Psychologist Charles Doyle says that can be especially detrimental to people who are already dealing with a mental illness like anxiety or depression.
It becomes a serious thing for them to deal with, and it decreases their daily function, increases their symptoms overall.
So what can you do to catch some more sleep? Here are some tips that all three experts recommend, with some of the bigger ones being: create a sleep schedule, turn off the screens, and try not to worry about the things that you cannot change. If that doesn't help, it may be time to seek out professional help.
If it goes for a week or more when people are having difficulties initiating and maintaining sleep, it's appropriate to speak with your physician at that period of time.
When your sleep is off, it's often a red flag that says that something else is off, that it needs to be attended to as well.
In Joplin, Zach Dodge, KUAM News.
Now, if you have a mental illness like anxiety and depression and endure the cycle of sleeplessness so long that it sends you into a crisis, well, the Ozark Center has a crisis intervention line that could help. It's 417-347-7720. Again, that number is 417-347-7720.